This is really getting very, very common. Maybe because now there's now era of social media, we are not hearing more of it. But
there is this lady that uses the same bus with my children. You know, they ride the same bus. So one day, I went to pick up my kids from the bus stop, and I noticed that she was not there to pick her son. So I was wondering what was happening. You know, so I knew she had a baby. So I said maybe she's stressed, you know. So I told the bus driver, I said I would help her pick the boy. That would take the boy to their house. So they took my ID just to be sure. Even they knew me, but they just wanted to be sure. So I picked up the boy, put him in the car with my children, and I drove to their house, 3 houses away from mine. So when I got to the door, I was knocking and knocking. Nobody was answering. I was wondering. I kept calling her phone. She wasn't answering. I was ringing the bell. You know, I was wondering what is wrong with this. Even if she's not answering the door, at least grandma would answer, because she introduced grandma to us. She said grandma is here from Nigeria to come and help with the baby, blah blah blah. So I was knocking. She wasn't answering. I was about to even call the police because I was scared, because the car was in front of the house, so I knew she was home. So as I was about to get into my car, she opened the door. I knew that she had been crying. I knew there was something wrong, you know. Her face was swollen. I said, babe, is everything okay? She wanted to hold it in, but at that point, she was helpless. She busted out. She was crying. Like, she was crying. Real tears. My madam, like, I mean, what happened? That's how this lady started talking. She said, it's been hell. She said, our mother-in-law has been showing her shege. She said, do you know that this woman will not wake up until 9 o'clock every morning? And anytime she's even up like this, she'll be asking for fresh stew. She'll be telling me, I'm hungry, I want this. She doesn't help to bath the baby. She doesn't help to clean. She doesn't do anything. I said, maybe you should tell your husband. She said she has told her husband many times, but he doesn't understand. He keeps saying, hey, you know, my mom is already 65. She's not as strong as that. She's, please, so my mom is not here to work. She'll be wondering, but I think mom is, I thought mom was here to come and help with the baby. She said, mom can only do, she said, even if the baby is crying in the night, the mother-in-law would never stand up. She said her mother-in-law did not even help her to massage her body after delivery. She did not do anything for her. She said, sis, it is stressful for me because now I have to take care of 2 kids, take care of my husband, and take care of my mother-in-law. She said this woman complains even when her food is late. She said she will be in the kitchen cooking like this. The baby will be crying in the room, and her mother-in-law will tell her, oh my God, which means your child is crying. That is so tough that now she feels like running away. I told her, I said, you cannot run away. What are you going to do? You know, she said, come and see my kitchen. I went into her kitchen. Omo, it was a big mess. In my mind, I'm like, Omo, what is grandma doing if she cannot help mother sister? At least help hold the baby while the daughter-in-law is doing something. She said the mother-in-law will never help the baby. She said she has begged, she has done everything she can, but now she's losing it, and she doesn't want to report to anybody so that they will not say she's doing a broad wife. Me, I cannot teach anybody how to run their home. But that day, I was just looking at that grandma like this. When I greeted her, I said, grandma, she said, Peleo. You know, I knew within me that, this mother came with war. She's not here to help anybody. She came here to come and stretch her legs in her son's house. If your children are older and they can take care of themselves, and your mom is around, of course, she's coming here on vacation. Your wife should take care of your mom. But postpartum is stressful. It's a lot of work. This is the time for the mother to at least help the wife with little things. Things like helping to bathe the baby. Things like helping to dress the baby. Things like, oh, you go take a nap. Let me hold the baby for a while. Things like you know, assisting with some things. It is not a time for you to now come and burden burden that woman with work, with problems. Things are happening, and if we talk, some people will come here to come and drag us. Me, I'm tired of the way a lot of you men assimilate things. We will come to come and talk so that there are some things that you guys are ignoring and are affecting your homes. The only things you want to come out to say is, hey, the woman said this, the woman did that. There are some little things that are ruining your home, small. So because one day that lady will burst, and by the time she bursts, it will be irredeemable. And you guys will come out and say, hey, at least I've apologized. Why is she not forgiving me? She will forgive you because she has complained far too long and you didn't do anything about it. It is well, Dear African men, before you come for me, Make sure you watch this video.
Guys, this topic here, watch that video when you can. My friend is going through this just now. Her mother-in-law is around. She just had a baby. Not only that, her mother-in-law is not able to birth the baby. She's having to set alarm to wake up so she can feed mama, because mama has set times to eat. Now, mama, she was telling me the other day that mama was angry that her husband took his own plates after eating the dishes to the kitchen. How dare she let that happen? Mama is telling her that she's an African woman. She should not be letting her husband take dishes to the kitchen after he finished eating. These things are happening, guys, and it's not funny.
I can tell you, if you have children abroad, because I know what it means. I know how it feels to be abroad. No help, no house help, no family, no friends, no loved ones, nobody to help you. And then you bring somebody from Nigeria, apart from the expenses, the flight, the ticket. I know not that young, but at the end of the day, if you have agreed to come and do Omogo abroad, you shouldn't add to somebody's body. You shouldn't add to somebody's problem. So, I don't know, have you had experience? And I can see in the comment section of these videos that it is not new. People are doing it, and when they come abroad, they just feel they've come on vacation. But you came as if you're coming for Omugo. So why? How? Why are you now stressing the woman? I mean, it's difficult out here. It's really hard. And don't tell me I should stop complaining, or if you want to complain, come back home. Please, this is serious. A woman that just put to bed, you're going there to do Omugo. In the name of Omugo, you think you're on vacation? I know they can't stress you much, but at least don't even do anything in the house but help with the baby. The baby you came to look after, help with that baby. And please share this video so that, in case you cannot say directly to those people that are stressing you, you can share this video to them.